Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I've made a video. Pretty much been away, one because house got broken into and my laptop got stolen, and it's been a minute since I've actually, been able to get the money scraped together to get a laptop. So, long awaited update. Lots been going on. It's May 18th, 2016, and I'm still not pregnant. We're starting to change our gears now from trying to conceive to adoption. We're still going to be trying to conceive. It was always in the game plan for us to adopt, whether it be we had a biological kid and then we adopted, or adopt or have a biological kid. And the way things are going now, it seems like that's going to be the path for us, is we're going to pursue adoption. And then, if we get pregnant, great. If not, oh well. But yeah, that's going to be our new focus. We have an adoption orientation coming up here next month, so we're pretty excited about that. Whoop whoop. After that, then we have a DHEC inspection, and then fire marshal, and then 2 home studies. So hopefully all that goes smoothly, and we get that taken care of, and they don't find any problems, and so we can get approved for adoption. And then we move on from the process from there. We're going to be doing it through DSS, a foster adopt, which is basically kids who are in foster care who are legally free to adopt. It's cheaper to do it that way. A lot of kids in foster care wanting, that are free to adopt, that want a family. So, our age range is all the way up to 7 years. So it's kind of a pain that we have to go around and do safety for the house for, for a toddler, when it's a possibility that we could get placed with somebody like a 7-year-old kid who, isn't gonna, open up the toilet and get into some kind of mischief like that, like a toddler would. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Also, as far as TTC is concerned, trying to conceive, my husband has gotten himself checked out. His sperm count came back normal. I had my thyroid looked at. It's slightly enlarged, but it's within, the range of normal. I had blood tests and ultrasound and all that, so it's not anything major concern for my doctor. And I got a referral for a fertility specialist, but I'm not really interested in going because I'm tired of crying over, stuff that's supposed to work and doesn't work. I know a lot of people have been doing this for longer, but I mean, I'm the kind of person where if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then I probably shouldn't stress too much out about it. I'm probably going to do another video about the adoption process as we go further into it and I learn more information. I'm definitely going to be taking notes at my adoption orientation, because I'm already starting to follow some people who are foster parents and adopted parents on Tumblr, and I'm getting some conflicting information when I read some of their posts. Like, one person said, yeah, they totally went into my refrigerator. Make sure you have milk and juice and take out anything that's expired. You got to check that stuff out. And I'm like, what? But, I guess that makes sense. They have to be able to make sure that you can feed yourself, let alone a kid. Also, I've been mainly focusing on my art and searching for a job. So you're probably going to see a few art videos, like me doing a time-lapse video or something like that. So don't be, confused, I thought I followed her for baby stuff. But no, I also do art too. As far as the adoption, we've went ahead and told our parents, my husband and my parents aren't very supportive about the idea. My mom is very against it, is like the nicest way I could put it. I don't know how she's gonna react, because when we get to that point of if they eventually meet our adopted child, like when we get approved and all that fun stuff. But I kind of hope things like she changes her attitude towards it, because right now she's acting like she's not gonna care for this child or see this child as her grandchild at all. If that's the case, then that's fine. You know, that's her choice. It doesn't have to be reflective on my part, like reflecting on my life that much. So you know how some people's parents are like, oh, well, if you have this kid and you go with this person, then I'm done. You're not part of my life. I mean, if she wants to act that way, then not saying that she's saying that, but the way she's coming off as, it kind of seems that way. Because she's like, Michelle, you're going to want to have your own kid. You're not going to want to take care of other people's kids. It's this and that. And it's like, I mean, technically, this kid will be my kid. We might not be blood related, but you know, it's definitely gonna be our kid. My husband's stepmom is very excited for us though, and is ready to help out at a drop of a hat. So that's pretty great that like one of our sides of the family is supportive. Because my mom's still like, oh, you haven't even been trying that long, which is true. It's only been a year. But she's like, in her defense, she was like, it took me like 5 or 6 years to get pregnant with you. And I tried to tell her the way I look at it is 5 or 6 years down the road, I'm still not pregnant. I might be angry that I didn't take the time to, you know, go ahead and file the adoption paperwork and get the ball rolling, because the whole adoption process, it takes a long time, especially when you're working with DSS and foster kids. You know, because they have to, you know, tend to other cases. They have other kids that they have to check in on and all that other stuff. We're also talking about DHEC and a fire marshal. Like, they have other places they have to go and look into too. So it's going to take a while. It's not like bing, bang, boom, next month we're going to have a kid here. It doesn't work that way. I also had to explain it to my husband. That's why he's a little wary at first. But eventually, when I explained to him, it's not going to be like, bam, we're approved for a kid. Here you go. Drop them off at the doorstep. He felt a little bit more relaxed about it. So, you know, it's kind of like a learning process. Not a lot of people know everything there is about adoption. But when it comes to babies, apparently everyone's an expert. But, you know, that's just my experience from trying to conceive and all that. Since everyone is giving me all these crazy advice for like trying to get pregnant, like, oh, you need to do this, you need to stand on your head and drink some pineapple juice, and you know, you just gotta get on top. When the woman's on top, she usually gets pregnant, and I'm like, no, because if that was the case, I would have already been pregnant. Or, Michelle, you just gotta relax, don't just let it happen, you know, don't be stressing out about it. Which, you know, for the past few months I haven't been stressing out about it. So, and that still hasn't gotten me pregnant. Like, I still haven't missed a period or anything like that. So, I don't know. I also think, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. But that's what's been going on with me. Nothing too crazy besides, you know, getting house broken into while I was at class, my ASL class. But, you know, that's about it. Search for a job, adoption. Still gonna be TTCing. Hopefully gonna be uploading a lot more videos now that I have a laptop. So, yep. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.